Hi, I'm Helen, and please join me as I take on the challenge of facing skeptics head on and showing them what being a medium is really all about. As a medium, I know that dealing with skeptics is an inevitable part of our journey. Whether it's family members, friends, or even strangers online, there's always those who doubt our abilities, who scoff at us, or just simply don't understand what we do. When confronted with skepticism, many mediums struggle to assert themselves and prove their legitimacy. At least that's how it feels. Let's face it, we are sensitives and sometimes it can hurt. The constant barrage of criticism, doubt, and scrutiny can be overwhelming, making it difficult to maintain confidence in our abilities. See, skeptics often question our motives, our methods, and even our sanity. They may accuse us of being charlatans, frauds, or worse, and that's just from those who are being kind. In extreme cases, skeptics may even try to debunk our readings or seances, often using pseudoscience or cherry-picked facts just to discredit us. This can be particularly damaging when it comes from people we care about, like loved ones or friends who should be supporting us. The pressure to prove ourselves can be intense, leading some mediums to doubt their own abilities or even give up altogether. More than anything, it can hurt us, as we find those we care about won't accept us for who we are. It can be really tough. But I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be that way. As mediums, we have the power to rise above skepticism and prove our worth through confidence, evidence, and an open dialogue. So how do we do it? First and foremost, we must maintain confidence in our abilities. This doesn't mean being arrogant or dismissive of others' opinions, but rather having faith in our ability and the work that we do. You see, when we exude confidence, others are more likely to take us seriously and respect our boundaries. Sometimes we might just have to calmly use a well-known phrase such as, "You do you and I'll do me," to stay strong. You see, we have nothing to prove, really. Despite some believing mediumship is about proof, it's not about arguing with disbelievers. Fostering open dialogue is essential in dealing with skeptics, rather than getting defensive or confrontational. We should strive to listen to their concerns and address them in a calm, rational manner. At the end of the day, if it's not working, we can bring out the old "you do you and I'll do me" phrase. But by fostering an open dialogue, we can build bridges and create opportunities for growth and understanding. I still remember the time when I was struggling to convince a best friend about my abilities and that they were genuine, and she was convinced that I was just deluded. But I didn't give up. Instead, years later, she read my book, Trusting the Intelligence of Spirit, and she began to see the value in my work. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. In fact, that experience taught me a valuable lesson, that dealing with skeptics isn't about proving ourselves to others, but about remaining true to ourselves and our practice. When we focus on our own growth and development, rather than trying to convince others of our abilities, we become more confident, more authentic, and more powerful as mediums. So, what can we take away from this discussion on dealing with skeptics? First and foremost, It's essential to believe in ourselves and our abilities, even in the face of doubt and criticism. By maintaining confidence and fostering open and a non-confrontational dialogue, we can overcome skepticism and trust our self-worth as mediums. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you. Have you had any experiences with skeptics that you'd like to share? Well, please add them in the comments or the community page, and be sure to subscribe for more insights on spiritual practices, personal development, and mediumship.